Hey guys, I'm Soham Solanki, an 11-year-old wildlife photographer from Mandvi, Kutch. People think you need a huge lens to get close shots, but the truth is, it's not gear, it's the fieldcraft. And today I'll show you exactly how I get close without disturbing the birds. Rule number 1. Let the bird notice you first. Birds hate surprises. If you appear suddenly from behind a rock or a tree, they assume danger. Always approach from an open angle where the bird can see you coming from a distance. Let it look at you. Let it read your body language. If the bird freezes and stares, stop. Wait for it to relax again. You're showing the bird that you're predictable and safe. Rule number 2. Avoid walking in a straight line. Predators approach directly, so when you walk in a straight line toward a bird, the bird feels like you're a threat. Your path should look like you're not moving towards the bird, even though you're slowly getting closer. Take 3 or 4 steps, pause, let the bird continue whatever it was doing, then move again. Rule number 3. Speed is the danger in the wild. The slower you move, the less attention the birds give you. Slow footsteps, slow shifts in direction, and slow breathing. Birds detect sudden movement instantly, even if you're far away. Rule number 4. Lower your silhouette. Height equals threat. A tall shape stands out as a predator. The moment you go low, kneeling, sitting, or lying flat, you become less intimidating. Birds often ignore a low horizontal shape entirely, and as a bonus, the lower angle gives you cleaner backgrounds and softer bokeh. Rule number 5. Read their body language. Birds give clear signals long before they fly. A calm bird feeds, blinks, calls, and preens. An alert bird stands taller, stretches its neck, and locks its eyes onto you. A nervous bird flicks its tail, shifts its wing, or gives short warning calls. If you see these signs, pause immediately. You're close to the limit. Respecting these signals is the difference between approaching ethically or pushing too far. Rule number 6. Use natural cover. You don't need camouflage or a hide. Nature already provides cover. A small rock, a grass patch, a mud mound, the curve of a beach. These little shapes break your outline and make you blend naturally into the environment. You're not hiding, you're simply less obvious. Rule number 7. Understand their routine. Every species has a pattern. Shorebirds walk, stop, and feed in predictable cycles. Ducks repeat loops in the water. If you learn these patterns, you don't approach the bird. You simply position yourself along its route and let the bird come to you. Rule number 8. Let patience do the work. The best fieldcraft is often no movement at all. Once you reach a safe distance, stay completely still. Let the habitat settle. Rule number 9. Know when to back off. Sometimes birds won't relax, no matter how careful you are. Maybe they're nesting, maybe they're stressed, maybe it's simply a species that prefers distance. When this happens, step back, give them space. When birds trust you, they let you into their most natural movements. That's where the most beautiful photographs are taken. If you found these tips helpful, Check this video next, where I give some of my best tips for bird photo editing.